I think I have a stuck peeper. This little chick has been like this pretty much all day, and I've been watching her, and she's not unzipping at all. She just, when she moves, it's like she's trying to come straight out, just push her way straight out. It looks to me like she's somehow turned wrong, and so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it and help her out. I know they say don't ever do it, but there kind of comes a time when you're like, okay, you know, I got to do something. So what I'm doing right now, you can hear in the background, because I'm in the bathroom. I have when they get ready to hatch, I bring them in here because I can close the door because I do have a cat. So I'm running the shower water on high, and I have the heater going so that I can get the humidity up, because a drop in the humidity can really shrink wrap that membrane around her. And you can see there's other shells and there's little babies over there hopping around. So once I kind of get this up to temperature, I'm going to start working on helping this little girl or guy out. Now, just while I'm waiting for the humidity to get up a little higher, I'm at 60% right now and 66 degrees, and I really need it to get up. I guess it doesn't really hugely matter since I'm going to be taking her out of this egg. But what generally happens is that, so there's like an air sac back here, and everybody's seen it who's cracked open an egg. So the first thing they'll do when they go to hatch is they'll break that air sac. That's called an internal pip, P-I-P, pip. And then they'll have a little bit of air supply, and sometimes you can hear them like peeping inside the egg. And then what happens is they'll do an external pip, and they'll like break. It's sort of towards the back of the egg. They'll sort of break, and you'll see it. And then they'll start. They might take a breath for a while, and then they'll start kind of sawing the egg in half, and they'll start going around just pushing. And then like this egg you can see is in half. And then at a certain point, when they get loose enough, they'll start flexing, and they'll split the rest of the egg in half. So just from her beak position and when she does poke her head out, I really can see that she's not going to be able to do that in the position she's at right now. And it's really super important not to open the incubator because you don't want that humidity to drop, because that membrane, there's a membrane in here that's surrounding her, and it can kind of like dry out and be like shrink wrap, and she'll be stuck. I guess at this point it doesn't hugely matter, but I'm going to go ahead and try to get this humidity on up. Okay, so here we are. I gotta tell you, it's pretty doggone uncomfortable in here to me. And what I'm just gonna do, you can see, I'm just gonna start kind of peeling away the shell gently. Okay. Very carefully. Hope you can see this. You can see that membrane right there. Just peeling it away just ever so gently, because you really can peel away part of your bird if you do that too much. So I can see I got open space up here where that air sac is. So I'm just going to kind of pull that off. Okay, baby. Grab that membrane just really gently. I know, honey. You'll be out soon. You've been in there way too long. And if she starts struggling and trying to get out, see, I'm just trying to get away enough that, like, I'm peeling away the whole part of the egg sac air, the air pocket. But you can see that membrane covering her. So I'm just going to peel a little bit of it away, just enough that she'll hopefully start struggling and get out. I'm just kind of flicking it away here. Okay. All right, baby. Oh my God, it's so freaking humid in here. I think I'm gonna die. Okay, come on, can you do it now? Huh? You think you can do some of it now? There you go. Push, push, push. Get a little bit of membrane off of her head. There you go. There you go. I feel like it's blurry. Come on. Push your way out. There you go. There you go. Good girl. I know. I had to do this to one of my other birds. She was neurologic. Oh, I see the eyeball. So I really want this bird to push and do this kind of herself. Got to be real careful around the eye here. Definitely don't want to poke her. And I do not recommend doing this except at the very last resort when they just can't do it, you know. Now you should be able to get your fat little head out now. Push. She looks kind of weird, doesn't she? There you go. Come on out. I really want her to do some of this herself. It's better if they do it. Come on, sweetheart. I'm going to put her down and turn the camera around. She's pretty tangled. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I really want her to get out now. So what I'm going to do is I've already cleared out the incubator. Good girl. I'm going to put her in there and let her figure the rest of this out on her own so she can gain that strength that she needs. There she is. So as you can see, that humidity is like, ugh, I'm dying in here. It's about the same as what's in the incubator. So hopefully she didn't get shrink wrapped, but even if she did, she should be able to undo this. I hope she's okay. My last bird I had to do this with, like I said, she was a little bit neurologic, and she ended up needing a lot of care, but she's great now. She's a big old fluffy thing. So I hope I have the same good results with this little one as I did with her. You never want to interfere if you can help it, you know. I'm going to let her keep struggling and trying to figure it out. She's not dead. She's just trying to get it figured out. She's flipped over onto her back here. She'll get turned over in a second. There she goes. She's actually already so much better and so much stronger than the other one that I had to do. The other one I waited like 48 hours, and she was so weak by the time I cut her out that she just laid there. This one is like, at least this one's like doing stuff, you know. So I'm going to let her dry and let her gain some strength, and then I'll put her with the other ones. It's been about an hour and she's starting to dry. She's taking a little nap here. And she's been running around. She's been running laps around the incubator, so she's good and strong. She's just still a little wobbly. She's very vocal. Hey, baby. Well, get your little fluffy going. Get your fluffy on and you can go visit your friends. Yeah. She's just giddy. I say, I'm so giddy just with the thought of it. I just fall right over my eggshell. Look who's getting fluffy. She's not fully fluffed out, but I'm getting ready to go to bed, and she's pitching this massive tantrum in here. And so the other peeps are under the brooder. They're all in a big bird wad. That's what I call it, a bird wad. It just looks like somebody's, you know, like wadded up a bunch of birds and threw them down. So I'm going to go put her in the bird wad. Come on, let's go meet your peeps. Hey, babies. Look who I have. She's dry. She's just not fluffy. Here you go. Get up under there. Oh, there she goes. And I got a cat on my back. Oh, there's the white one. And there's the gray one. Okay, everybody. Let's go night-night. No, get back under there. Okay. Oh, she's over there raising Cain. There she is. She's still a little wobbly. But she'll be fine. Wally. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Okay, so that's it. Good night, everybody. Good night, peepers.